Hey everybody! Again, this is Five Tides USA at www.fivetidesUSA.com, and I'm JP, the owner of Five Tides USA. And I figured we're just going to jump right into this. I've had some feedback from two people, and they both said they stressed to kind of shorten the videos a little bit. Apparently, I talk too much, which is okay, and for some, and it's bad for others. So, really want to try to get right to the meat and potatoes of this whole conversation, and go into this is part 3 of who Five Tides Clothing USA.com is for, right? And really, it's for anybody. To be honest, it's for anybody. It's for anybody that has a head and has and just pretty much a torso, right? And you don't need anything else. And the reason I say that is that the hoodies, the hats, and the t-shirts will fit. Just put it right on. So that really goes over who it's for. Pretty much pretty much anybody, right? Try to make it very friendly towards anybody that, there's no vulgarity or whatever in the designs. And one would say it's designed for both men and women and whatever. So the other thing, and this is a serious part, is that it's definitely not for people who are in the current act, and I can't stress this enough, the current act, okay, of LARPing. Like the entry into the LARPing world, right? Into starting that whole thing. So here's a quick, and again, I'll try to keep this short, quick story. I'm from New Hampshire, and there's this restaurant called The Puritan in New Hampshire. And I had a long day. This was years ago. Extremely long day. And I decided that I was actually going to go and walk across the Puritan. And there's this field. You can do a little walk around. I was going to go there. I was going to do some walking and get a little sun, right? Because I don't know if you've noticed, but I look either white or lobsterish. So this was prior to summertime, and I thought, hey, I don't want to scare people when I take my shirt off, so I definitely want to get a little sun. So I was going to go there, do a little walk, and get a little sun. I fell asleep. In my car before I could even get out there and do the walking because I was exhausted. So when I woke up, went out to the field, and I thought that I inadvertently stepped into another universe of some capacity because I was surrounded by medieval people, humans, 1200 AD-ish, kings and queens and whatever. Little gnome people like limping around or whatever. I saw some of that, if I remember correctly, it looked like a kid's horse, the kind you got a little stick and it's got the head on it. And it was between their legs and they're jumping around and stuff. And there was definitely swords, not real swords, but made out of like cardboard, and it scared the hell out of me. And honestly, I walked in, took a look around, and I said, nope, not today. Definitely not for me. And I walked out, right, and left. So, and by the way, that was a long summer, and I stayed lobsters for a very long time, and I attested to that very moment when I entered the realm of LARPing, larpers, larped. I don't know, however you use that term. Have nothing against the people, and let me be honest with you, and I clearly say that you can wear our outfit, designs, whatever. If you are a LARPer, I just ask not during the LARPing session or meeting or gathering, or I think there was I think it was just like a general get together of sorts. I don't know what was even happening. It looked they were all like talking and shaking hands, and I don't know. You can certainly be a LARPer. Just don't use my clothing as flags, apparel for the LARP. I don't want you running a fake cardboard spear through it. Just respect the clothing. Do your LARPing, LARPed, get LARPed, however you want to describe it, and kind of get in, get out, and then you could put the stuff on, right? You could put the great graphic tees on, the great hoodies, the hats afterwards, right? Before or after. Just during, all I ask is it's just that short window in time. You refrain from it. And try not to abuse it and damage it in terms of like again, the flags or whatever. So those are the two immediate. There will be more in the parts, but in reality, again, head and torso, it's a plus, right? You got those two things going for you. You can certainly just click buy, and you can get whatever you want because it'll fit you. Someone will obviously have to potentially dress you, but that's not part of you buying the item, right? So like the person, you hopefully have somebody that can dress you. So I can't. Like you can't order the clothing and then have me go over there and try to fit you and dress you. Like that's not part of it, right? You do the clothing, you get the clothing. Someone dresses you. Now you're fit with like this fly looking Five Tides USA again, right? Here we go, guys. Five Tides USA at www.fivetidesUSA.com, right? Don't forget the upgraded boom here. Just letting you know we're coming right at you. So for sure, you got the head, you got the torso, you're good to go. Okay, you can walk around it. Second part of that is LARP. All I ask is during the actual component of the LARP, there's no Five Tides USA attire on or being used in any type of practice. I don't know what you even call it. Session, battle, quest, whatever. Before or after, perfectly fine. Hey, you could buy boxes of my stuff and wear them. Great, that's perfectly fine. Happy to have you do that. Just try to refrain from using it as projectiles or lighting it on fire in the night or what. Just don't use it in that capacity. That's really all I ask. And so I tried to keep this one short and sweet for you guys, as it was. There'll be another video to follow very soon. And just don't forget, you guys, Five Tides USA at www.fivetidesUSA.com. Remember, definitely trying to grow the watch and the follow base above 3. It'd be great if we could get a little bit higher, but I appreciate the couple people who are currently watching and excited about these videos, as excited as I am. And I hopefully have some more great information coming towards the people who are watching. And I look forward to it. Thanks.